Hello friends, welcome back to a new video. In today's session, I wish to take your attention to the book called the Ikigai. Ikigai is the Japanese secret of long and happy life. So, I will tell you the application of this book in a corporate life actually, if corporate talent managers can use it for a perfect resource allocation. So while doing it, I will be putting across certain pics that will be helpful for you to understand the concept of Ikigai, what is the way of action, and how it is useful in a corporate work environment where the right guy or right girl can be picked for the right job. So that is our agenda of this session. So today I will just put across uh, the slide which is called the Ikigai for the corporate. So first of all, I will just explain what exactly the Ikigai means. So it roughly means the reason for the being. That means we all are living for some purpose, right? If you understand that purpose of our living, that is just like something called as a self-realization. If you are able to have that self-realization, you can consider it more like an Eastern philosophy where you are looking inside to find out what you are meant for, a kind of a self-realization, and taking a vocation and taking a job based on that self-realization. So that is roughly what Ikigai means. So once you do it, then obviously you will be loving something that you do. So I will just put across a Venn diagram which shows that what exactly Ikigai means. So it is a cross section. I mean the intersection of, if you can say, A intersection B intersection C, something like that, when three or four circles intersect each other. So what it has: what you love, what you are good at, what you can be paid for, and what the world needs. So if you find certain intersections of this, right, if you find the intersection of what you love and what you are good at, that is your passion. And what you love and what the world needs, it can be your mission. And what you are good at and what you can be paid for, that is your profession. And what you can be paid for and what world needs, it can be your vocation, just like a nun or a priest is having their vocation. And on the middle of all these things is where your Ikigai, that is your reason for being. So here in a corporate environment, just say that if a talent manager is allocating the work by bringing all the employees together for a something called as a self-awareness session. So I'll just consider it into, or I will split it into two parts. Okay, first the employees will have to go through a deconstruction section, and then they will have to go through the Ikigai session. So that is a two-step strategy that I am putting forward. So deconstruction, what and I'll tell you is like, see, in literary criticisms and all, there are something called the deconstruction theories that are used, where it literally translates into this way, that you have to understand that if you want to understand, or if you want to explain something, or what if you, for example, if you want to explain what is a tree, first of all you have to explain what not is a tree. So similarly, the employee has to first explain what he is not good at. So that is the first step. So once he has to understand, so for example, if an employee is telling, see, I'm not good at in a client facing role, I'm not good at programming, I'm not good at testing, or I don't like testing. So you have a set of don'ts. That is the first step. And second step is this Ikigai step, where they are able to find out what you are good at, what you can be paid for, and what do you love. So based on these two steps, you can arrive at a conclusion and say that this employee can be mapped very suitably for this role. Okay, and it will be a self-realization for the employee also. He or she will understand that this is my vocation, or this is what I am good at, this is what I can be paid for. So what exactly will be the result? The result will be basically a near perfect good resource allocation where the right person will be mapped for the right job. That's one thing. And in the long run, there will be less attrition and more talent retention. And obviously, because ultimately all of these things depends upon the, because the talent retention all depends upon money is a one factor. It is a factor, but there's a more important factor. There's a very creative work environment and work satisfaction. So I believe that this methodology of first deconstruction and second ikigai can be used as a useful tool in the corporate for the talent managers and the learning developers to make the company go in the right direction. If you have certain comments regarding this, you can tell it below so that I can improve myself. Stay tuned for a new video. If you have not subscribed the channel, please do subscribe the channel. Stay tuned. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye.